Alright. Welcome everybody. It is 6 minutes past the middle of the hour. That means it's 9:36 here in the Cajun swamps of Louisiana. I hope everyone is having a good night. Gold label. Discontinued. But we're going to continue to rip it here. Let's have some fun tonight and hopefully find some gold. And it's time to break some cards on Atom Bomb Breaks. What is up, Cody, Larkin, and Doug with the new name? And of course, Ryan. Ryan, I have a little Arizona love I want to share. I was in a break and I had, who was it with? Badger Breaks. And I had a good price on opening day of this for Arizona. And of course, the first day is always the best day for those big breakers. If you can afford it, that's going to be their best prices. Then they go up from there. And I got Arizona, and I'll show you what I got. But let's, there we go. And hit some more lights. That's got a lot of glare on it. There we go. I won't tell you that I got an auto. That's not true. I didn't get an auto. Alright, come on. Focus, Daniel-san. I was doing so good the other day focusing. There we go. So I got Alec Thomas, of course. So I got a couple class 1s. Actually, I got 3 class 1s. I got a couple class 2s. I got a couple class 3s. And then I got a black. And that happened to be a class 1. And I got a purple to 99, 90, 98 out of 99. Yeah, no. Yeah, 98 out of 99, and that's a class 1. And then I got an auto, Stuart Fairchild. And then I got another auto, Seth Beer. Both base autos. If you guys haven't been in these, this border is where you're going to find the color on these. And right here is where you're going to see class 1, class 2, class 3. What's up, Ian? So you can see this is the purple and then this is the black. So we'll see that tonight. And you'll see one of these Alec Thomases in the door prize. I got all of them. It was a case break. So I got all 3 times 2. Hey, what's up, Lexi? Stella's friend is in the chat. That would be Lexi. Alright, guys. So let's do the show sheet here. And Doug, you do have the most teams of the night, tied with Larkin. But yeah, you had more payment than he did. All right, Arizona Diamondbacks going to Ryan, as we already mentioned. Mallory with the Braves, Christian with the Orioles, Scott B with the Red Sox, Michael K with the Cubs, Mike C with the White Sox. Larkin has his Reds tonight. Richard, welcome back, with the Guardians. Larkin with the Rockies, Ian with the Tigers. Doug with the Astros, Robert K with the Royals with Cheese. Tom S going big. Let's get a Ohtani or a Troutykins. That's what I'm talking about. Doug with the Dodgers and the Marlins and his Brewers. Ian with the Twinkies, as always. David P has the Mets. Welcome, David. And Dan Paul has the Yankees. Larkin has the Athletics. Thomas with the Phillies. Kyle with the Pirates. I'm repping the Pirates tonight. Doug with the Cody with the Padres. Larkin with the Giants. Scott B with the Mariners. Joe M with the Cardinals, Jeremy with the Rays, Jason I has the Nationals and the Rangers. Sandwiched in between is Trace with the Blue Jays. Good luck, all teams. 9 players in this product. Wow. First time, said Poppy Tom. All right. Well, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy the style that we have. We're not into ripping through these cards really quick. We like to have fun. All right, so we do have a bounty system if you aren't aware. If you're new to Atom Bomb Breaks, basically, if we pull a parallel with the front end number of 31, that's 31 out of 100. 131 out of 199, and that's as high as these go tonight. If it was 299, 231 out of 299, it would still count. As long as that 31 is right there in the front, you're good to go, and you're going to get this Jazz Chisholm on-card auto, as well as this Mike Trout numbered 1 out of 50. So those will be chilling there. Homer's already fell over. Too much beer. Hey, Homer! I won't do that again. All right. We'll start it off with the Atom Bomb. Actually, no. We're going to give Doug his door prize first. I did put some Brew Crew in here for you, as well as some others that you might like. Let's go ahead and freeze that camera. And there it is. 14 people in the chat. If you could lean over and hit that little thumbs up button. Thumbs up. That would be greatly appreciated. Robbie Ray, Jimenez, Henry Davis on the Bowman's Best last year. Ryan Howard, Bryce Harper, Schwarber on the Hyper Prism. Danny Ainge, Bo Bichette, and that's his rookie debut. Springer, Brandon Lau rookie, Eric Davis. Christian Yelich on the yellow lime green thing. Sam Huff. Jim Abbott, that's his Topps traded card. Landon Marceau, I just put him in here. He's LSU Tiger. Some guy in here likes LSU. Ozzie Smith, Joey Bart. Chipper Jones on the Bowman. It makes me wonder, because it looks gold. Somebody sent that in, so I'm not for sure. There's that Alec Thomas Class 1. Sal Frelick, Otto Lopez, Mark Grace, Justin Verlander, Greg Jeffries, Mike Trout, Reese Kinnear on the napkin, Eloy Jimenez rookie card, Rugnet Odor to 464, Willie McGee rookie card, Tommy Pham, and Gary Sheffield rookie card. Well, here's the thing. I got, out of the last 3 boxes, I got 2 Yelich. Yes, sir. Out of the last 3 boxes, I got 2 of those autos. But I got the Alec Thomas numbered on the front end. And it was Alec Thomas all night. You just saw him all night in the pack. So, I did not get these boxes, but 2 of them came from my distributor. The rest of them had to come from somewhere else. You guys like this a lot, so I think we're going to do it again. I do need some help for next week. We were going to do Topps Chrome, or Topps Stadium Club Chrome, but they delayed the release. And I don't trust the person I bought it from to get it to me on release day, even though I, already ordered it. So what would you guys rather do? I have Bowman Draft. That's 2 Sapphires and 2 Lights. Or we could do, and we have Bowman Draft, first edition, Light, and Sapphire on Monday, late Monday night. Or we could do another Topps Series 1 Jumbo half case. Bowman's Best. I do have some Bowman's Best. I just don't have what I would like to run the Bowman's Best. So, I'm sorry?
How many boxes is that?
It's 8.
You opened?
None, I just started.
Oh, jeez.
Half case, AJ, half case. Alright, so this is basically just 1 card for everybody. Some are going to have sleeves, some are not. Some are rookies, some are parallels. Just to make sure everybody gets a card. To do that chance bid policy. monochrome. So everybody gets a card, and there is one hit at the very end. If you're really worried about these cards, you can slow it down. But the hit is going to be Aaron Nola. Game used memorabilia going to the Phillies. Well, what are you guys thinking? Or do you guys not really like my two options? Are you thinking some more Bowman Draft? It'll be Sapphire in Light. Or should we finish off that half case of Series 1 Jumbo? So, alright, first box. Sapphire? Okay. We'll double up then. I eventually got to run that other half case of Series 1 Jumbo. People like it a lot, so it will sell. But we might just do that on a Monday, even though it's a 1,300 card break. And they always put these on the top now. So we'll put it on the bottom. Hopefully we can get lucky tonight and pull one of the case hits, the relics. There's a Lars Nootbaar, Class 1, start us off. Tatis, that's a Class 3 of Walker Buehler. Goldie on the black, and Mike Schmidt on the Class 1, and that's a Class 2 on the Goldie. Okay, so I have one vote for Series 1, and I have one vote for Bowman Sapphire. Any other voters? Hunter Green, Alec Bregman. I don't know, I'm just going slow with this. I haven't really viewed any of this stuff yet in my hand. Class 2, Class 1 black, and an Edward Cabrera. So Luis Hill on the black. Ian, Ryan, you guys got an opinion on this? Figured I'd get your guys' input, and if it's a minimal input, then I'll put it on the Facebook page and see what everybody thinks. Rookin, Class 2 Josh Lowe. Bellinger is a Class 3. And that's really small and hard to see. Keep Brian Hayes and Ted Williams. Series 1. 2 for Series 1. 1 for Sapphire. What's up, Christian? There's another Josh Lowe. Garrett Cole. Josiah Gray on the Series, or the Class 2. And that's a black Class 1 of Julio. And there's our first Alec Thomas, Class 1. They really do. I really like Gold Label. When I watched it, when Badger Breaks did it, I was like, eh. But he also, his camera wasn't really focused in. And I couldn't see him really well. And that was really all I watched because it was a whole case of it. But I like them now that I have them in my hand. I'm pretty happy. Tilt this down just a hair. What's the options? So we have either a half case of Series 1 Jumbo. So 3 boxes of that, dude. Or Bowman Draft, and it'll be 2 boxes of Sapphire and 2 boxes of Light. Josiah Gray, Jake Myers, Yelly. Is that a Class 3? That is a Class 3. Chipper Jones and Austin Riley. Usually you get 1 numbered card per box, per the odds. Jake Myers. There's a Julio Rodriguez, and that is a Class 2. We'll get that top loaded. And there's a Derek Jeter, black, Class 2. And then there's another. I was hoping that there's a bunch of blacks in here, but nothing of the numbered variety. And Andre Jackson, 5,000. So the Julio spot went really high tonight, so we're starting off a little bit for him. So yeah, Cody, can't go wrong with Sapphire. So we have 2 for Sapphire, 2 for Series 1. I guess I could do a poll. All right, our first auto. In anything. Well, that's probably true. So we do have Willie Mays and a black. So we got a ton of black in this one. So they try to make it up. And I think, nope, we have 2 of these already. Didn't we already get a Giancarlo Stanton black? Oh, it was a Luis Hill. So that's a Class 1. And who do we have here? It's going to be this way. Oh, this is the back of it. Tejas, Texas Rangers, Adolis Garcia. And that's going to Jason. I like it. Not numbered at all. Oh yeah, I'm going to have to do more of this. I got this initially. And it's gone up in price. It's almost $150 a box. I had a couple boxes allocated, and then I had to buy the rest. But I bought it prior to release, so it was cheaper. Now it's not. So Tom has the Phillies, so you also had that Aaron Nola as well. If you didn't catch that, you did get this as well. I know it's not a big thing, but it's something, right? Lars Nootbaar, big time player for Japan in the World Baseball Championships. His stock shot up. Oh, well, you haven't been getting skunked in football. Let's just put that out there. 2 weeks in a row, no skunkage. At least with me. Alright, next box. So this box is going to be swept by Mr. Peyton Henry. Get all the crap off. He's like a piece of toilet paper. And then, let's just go big. Why not? Put a Trout auto on there. See if that'll get us some luck. It is tough. I will admit, guys, I did a review on Prism and some blasters. I don't think I posted it yet. And I did pretty decent in there. I was happy with what I got. But I did notice this year, and I don't know why nobody's really making a big deal out of it. I think I'm going to open another box of it because you can still buy it on Walmart, the retail. You can get autos out of the blaster boxes this year. You haven't been able to do that for 2 years, to my knowledge. You got a Clinton Portis auto. Nice. CJ Abrams for Washington, Class 1. Chipper Jones There's an Otani Class 3 Black. That's nice. Going to the Angels. Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Class... Oh, geez. Is that another Class 3? Class 3. And a Corey Seager. Yeah, Blasters of Prism have autographs. Says it on the back. Only rookie autographs, too. Nolan Ryan, Max Scherzer. There is our first numbered card. Going to be Derek Jeter, 38 out of 150. The captain. Just ordered 3 blasters off Target's website. Yeah, that's what I just don't understand. I don't understand why they're still there. I'm going to move Jazz off to the side. I really have no clue. Jacob deGrom Black and Matt Manning on Class 1. So, if you're in to open them, and the ones from Target seem to be a lot better than the ones from Walmart. I've watched several people open them. Kirby Puckett, Verlander, and that is a Class 3. Nick Lodolo, that's Black Class 2. And a Acuna. Save a stand for Alex. Yes, sir. I've got 15 of them. Clemente, Bryce Harper, Paul Goldschmidt, Class 2, and got a Shane Baz, Class 1 on the black, and a Michael Jack Smith. Shane Baz, a good pitcher. I think he'll be pitching this year. I don't think he had Tommy John. If he had Tommy John, he won't for a while. He got hurt at the beginning of last year, from what I recall. Hopefully we can get 2 numbered cards to make up for missing one in the last box. Derek Jeter on the Class 2. Class 3 Reggie Jackson. Class 1 and a Class 1 on the Edward Cabrera. 18 people now in chat. Reach over, hit that little thumbs up button. Helps us out a lot. If you do like Gold Label, we did produce a production video talking about the production, and I was quite surprised. There's a nice Trout on the black and a Class 1 Ke'Bryan Hayes. So, yeah, go check it out. The production did not stay the same. They took advantage of this being the last go-around. So, there should be lots of this out there. And hopefully it'll drop back down in price some. It was running about $85 to $90 a box pre-sale. So which way is this? Okay, so take this one off the back. And that is a Class 3 Goldie. And Bryce Harper is a Class 1. Colorado Rockies Ryan Valade. Tell by the face. He signed all over that card for Colorado. That's going to Larkin. That $6 paid off. Per box, you're going to get... Oh, shoot. I don't even know. I didn't think about remembering that. I'm going to say maybe 2 or 3 per box. Two or 3 per box sounds right. Oh, wow. Well, your shipping is combined, so you only had to pay $1 extra plus tax. Or was it $6.80 with tax? All right. Let's go ahead and do a door prize. We'll do 2 or 3 of these tonight. Or excuse me, 3 or 4 of these tonight. Let's put in a number 1 through 30 in the chat. 1 through 30 in the chat for the next door prize. Basically, how we do this is you guys will put in a number 1 through 30 in the chat. I will roll a 30-sided die, and whatever number you guys pick that's closest to the number I roll gets to choose one of the cards from the door prize deck. Yep, I think you guys got the hang of it. This Otani, this little green that it's got in there, I don't know why the green is in there, but it looks so cool. Maybe it's because it's class 3. It's got a little more color to it. This is a class... No. This is a class 1. So, okay. Alright. This time we're going to do it a little different. We're going to use Mark Trout. Matt Thaiss. I'm going to put a little Panini love. Sammy Sosa to Trey. I'm always on Nani's list. Oh, jeez. So I was talking with Zach, and you guys know Zach. We were DMing back and forth on Messenger. And I think I'm going to do it. Larkin. Christian was in the original try at Heritage High Number 2019. Well, it's come down in price considerably, and both of my distributors have it. So I'm thinking about doing like a big mixer between 2019, 2020, and 2022 of Heritage. Should be a lot of fun. High number. It'll be high number of 2022, and then base of 2020, and then high number of 2019. Should be a lot of fun. There's going to become a lull here in a little bit in releases, so might as well enjoy that. All right, here we go. Good luck, all. Oh, man. Oh, man, Ryan. Christian, congratulations. The 12th man won. Congratulations, my bud. All right, let's see here. I think there's a Bryce Harper in here. Here we go. Sheffield, Robbie Ray, Jimenez, and this is for Christian. Henry Davis, Ryan Howard, Bryce Harper, Schwarber, Danny Ainge, Bo Bichette, George Springer, Brandon Lau, Eric Davis, Sam Huff, Jim Abbott traded, Landon Marceau, Ozzie Smith, Joey Bart, Chipper Jones, Alec Thomas, Sal Frelick, Otto Lopez, Mark Grace, Verlander, Jeffries, another Trout, Reese Kinnear on the napkin, Eloy Jimenez, Rugnit Odor to 464, Willie McGee rookie, and Tommy Pham on the sepia. Which I didn't realize the sepia is a retail only pull. I did not realize that. All right. On to box number trace. Jose Ramirez. Our first Bryson Stott. That is a class 2. Matt Manning on the class 3. Jackie Robinson is a class 1. And Sia Suzuki on the class 1. Alec Thomas and give it to Ryan. That's what I'm talking about. I don't want dirty cards. Well, see, I have to do what he says because he won. There you go, Ryan. Coming to you, dude. Oh, Suzuki. Did Suzuki get in trouble for something? I might have missed that during like the World Baseball Classic. Did he get caught cheating or something? Did he pull a Sammy Sosa? I'm sure somebody's typing. Tatis Otani on the class 1. Luis Hill on the class 2. Correa Black class 1, and Jose Abreu now a Houston Trastro. Joey Votto, Roberto Clemente. We got a purple incoming. That's a Class 3 Acuna. Oh my goodness, what is up with and Big Meat Pete? Aaron Judge, purple 37. That's number 31. That's a 37 out of 99. Another one for the Yankees and Dan Paul. Congrats. It's a father-son combo if you guys didn't know. Yeah, it's one of my things. Sam Hilliard. Do you guys check out how Sam Hilliard did during spring? Now that he got traded, there's a Class 1 Lars Nootbaar. He's doing quite well. I think he was hitting 400. Anthony Rizzo, and a black is going to be Goldie on the Class 1, and Willie Mays on the Class 1. So, yeah. And I looked to see if I could offload. I bought, I think, 2 stacks of his rookie cards from Heritage and maybe Stadium Club. I think it was 20 of each. Class 1 Hunter Green, Frankie Lindor, Mike Schmidt on the Class 3. Move that over here. Black Class 2 on Jose Altuve. It's life size. And a Cal Raleigh. Another one going to the Seattle Mariners. Yeah. I've got to. If it was my cards, I actually wouldn't top load him. But these are for you guys. I'm having to. I was looking at what I was top loading for myself, and I was like, I don't want these top loaded. I mean, and if you guys don't want what I top load for you, you can always just take it out of a top load, leave it in the sleeve, and you're good to go. Of course, that's your card, but. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Seattle, they might, if their pitching comes together. It seems like they have a pretty good offense going. I'm interested to see if the Angels can pull it together one season. Yeah, I've recently stopped because, at least for myself, I mean, there's some things. Pete Alonso gets top-loaded a lot for no good reason. Looks like we have 2 blacks. Yadi Molina, and that's a Class 3. Bryson Stott on the Class 1. And a Brandon Marsh on the Class 1. Nice Bryson Stott, black. Yeah, Julio messed it up. I'm glad the Mets are still affordable. It's our first Royce Lewis. See, we haven't had any Bobby Witt or Spencer Torkelson yet. Little interesting there. There's another Alec Thomas. That's going to be a black. Going to Ryan. Now we have a Royce Lewis. That's a Class 1. Are you kidding me? Another Ryan Valade. Okay. It was from 2 different cases, so the top 2 were from my distributor, and then this is from the same place. These last 6 boxes. So there's 2 Ryan Valades. And one is good, twice as nice, I guess. I don't know. Oh no, all cards ship. I didn't really want the Stuart Fairchild, but it is what it is. All right, let's go ahead and do another door prize. Let's put in a number 1 through 30 in the chat. 1 through 30 in the chat for door prize number 2. I top load the Royce Lewis. See, sometimes Christian will just send you a box of old stuff because he's just trying to thin the herd. We're going to let this one ride. We need some different juju on our... 20 people in chat. Let's see, where we sit on the likes. Only 6 likes. Womp womp. Come on, guys, give me some love. Well, see, this is in a little different spot. I think we have a relic in this one. We have 2 thickies. So I think we did get... the K-sit. Hopefully it's a piece of gold. That would be cool. I've never actually seen one. It's because I pulled 2 blades. That might be true. That might be true. It's not like I did it on purpose. I'll just say that. Alright, we're going to go with the blue die this time. Good luck, all. I think I saw who had 29. Yep. Doug slid right in there and said, you know what? I'm going to take the high road on Larkin. Congratulations, Doug. You got another door prize, my friend. Let's go through them. I thought we had a Cal Ripken. Christian, I can't remember, but I thought there was a Cal Ripken. Sal Frelick, Otto Lopez, Mark Grace, Verlander, Greg Jeffries, Sheffield, Robbie Ray, Andres Jimenez, Henry Davis, Ryan Howard, Bryce Harper, Schwarber, Danny Ainge, Bo Bichette, George Springer, Brandon Lau, rookie, Eric Davis, Sam Huff, Jim Abbott, traded card, Landon Marceau, Ozzie Smith, Joey Bart, Chipper Jones, Mike Trout, Reese Kinnear on the napkin, Eloy Jimenez, rookie, Rugden Odor to 464, Willie McGee, and Tommy Pham. Sheffield. It's a nice Sheffield card. The centering is a little off, but the corners are great on this one. I would say at least an 8. Maybe they'll give it a 9 because the centering. It is off, but it's not that bad. Top to bottom looks pretty good. I know you're an SGC guy, but... I knew there was something wrong with me. Oh, gosh. This place is fun. If you're enjoying yourself, hit the like button. Don't I sound like a broken record? I'm one of those guys now. Rodgers is going to the Jets, then get hurt. There goes the Jets' hope. Back to Wilson. Really, really, Christian? You're killing me. Opening season begins tomorrow. 2 teams have opened the season 13-0. Neither team made the World Series. Which teams are they? Hashtag trivia. Alright, guys. I have no clue. That looks weird on that Ortiz. Ralphie Devers. Brandon Marsh on the black. And Yelly. That's a nice one. Got 2 blacks now, Thomas, on the rookies. Brandon Marsh, he is a Philly. Yeah, that's cool. He is a Philly in this one instead of an Angel. That's interesting. 87 Brewers. You knew that one. I don't know the other one. Probably the Mets. There's a Cal Ripken. Wander Franco, first one. Class 2. Arenado, Class 3. Goldie, Class 1. And Correa, Class 1. Braves were the other one. Really? Well, the Braves didn't make the World Series many times, so that does make sense. That makes a lot of sense. Josh Lowe, Garrett Cole, Bo Bichette on the Class 2, and the black is going to be a Lars Nootbaar, Class 1, and another Bryson Stott, Class 1. Nice Lars Nootbaar. 17-1. Wow. Yeah, you got it. I'm afraid Rogers is too old. Well, and truthfully, neither did the Braves. They got close. Well, I guess they went to the World Series. They just never won it. There's a Class 3 Derek Jeter. Trey Turner, Class 2, the hero of the U.S. team. And Manny Machado, Class 1. Reggie Jackson. Jake Myers, Class 1. Yelly, Class 2. Hunter Green on the Class 1 black. Nice. And Ichiro. If you got an Ichiro, you better scratch it. If the end of the season ended in June, Brewers would have a lot of championships. Oh, that's cruel, Zach. That's very cruel. It might be true, though, but it sounds very cruel. Nice Hunter Green black. All right, so I don't know. This is thicker. It doesn't seem that thick, though. It is definitely thick. This is our relic card. Mackenzie Gore, and that's a Class 3. Very nice. We'll actually top load that for the Washington Nats. All right, so this looks like just an MLB thing. Shane Baz, 35 out of 50, going to the Mariners. Game used memorabilia. That is sweet.
Sweet.
I like this one.
You like that? You like that?
Nice one for Seattle. Probably not what you were looking for. Yeah, that's true. That is very sad. I'm very disappointed in Topps. You know, they what was it? Opening day, Fire, Gallery, and Gold Label. There might even be one more that I'm missing. I like Fire. Gallery's okay, but Gold Label was like, what? Really? You're getting rid of Gold Label? I always thought it was a good lower end hobby product. I don't know what you got for that anymore. All right, and we still have our framed card. Scherzer on the Class 3. To get it right so I can see it. Class 1. And this is going to go Curtis Terry. You've got a few of these, I know already. Maybe not of this exact card, but Curtis Terry ought to go into the Twinkies. Well, yeah. They do have to keep one of the low-end stuff. And that's Big League. And they changed it. If you haven't noticed, I read an article. They have all these super short prints. They have these follow back where, you get a redemption and Julio or Mike Trout or somebody has to follow you back on your social media account. I don't know. Tier 1? Yeah, Tier 1 is one I don't really care for much. No more landlording. Nice. Or no more slumlording? Alright. That's the end of that box. Oh, is he already traded? He doesn't play both. Curtis Terry doesn't play for them anymore. They already got rid of him. I bought a couple of him because he did good in the minors before he came up last year. Now he just keeps getting traded. Glass card of Jefferson. I wonder how much are they going for since you have your redemption now? They were going for what? $500-600 in that range. Usually they go for more once you actually have it. Do you guys really want to trade Valade for Curtis Terry? Tell me if that's true or not, because if it's true, I'll... Alright. That one had the case hit, but still a crappy auto. We need to use Topps Chrome Potato Auto. I have so many potato autos. I have problems. And then we're going to use Anthony Rizzo. Oh my gosh, okay. I will make sure the swap occurs. That's funny. Alright, we're going to open with a Mossy Oak knife. Seth Beer auto incoming. Calling a shot. I've got probably 3 of them. They were cheap there for a little bit, and then they went up, and they're probably cheap again. It's like I was getting excited when Hilliard was hitting. I was like, oh, I should sell because I have like a color Bowman Chrome auto to like $199 of him. I was like, maybe I should sell that. Or one of the other ones. There's a Gavin Sheets, Class 2. Jose Abreu, Class 3. Gavin Sheets, Class 2 on the black. Nice one for Mike C. And Chipper on the Class 1. Serious note. Yadi Molina. I almost thought that said Class 4. Class 2 of Ichiro. There's a Lars Nootbaar. Look away, 4-killer. Jeez, look away. That is 68 out of 99 on the blue Class 2 Lars Nootbaar. So the historical colors for them are the blue, red, and gold. They did add purple maybe 2 years ago? Might have been 3. I knew they had it last year. So we also have a black Cal Ripken on the Class 1 and Andre Jackson 5000 Class 1. He only has the White Sox tonight, so he's looking for Jake Burger with cheese, or Gavin Sheets. And really, I don't know the checklist that well. We got another purple. Altuve, Joe Ryan on the Class 2. Class 3, Joey Votto. Hank Aaron on the Class 1. And Metropolitans, there we go. 95 out of 99. Big Meat Pete on the Class 1. Going to David P. Frank Thomas. So we got 2 numbered cards in this box. That helps out. Didn't we have another one, I thought? These are all black. Guess not. Nope. Freddie Freeman? It looks like we got 2 blacks incoming. Edward Cabrera on the Class 2. Nolan Arenado, black Class 3. Garrett Cole, black Class 1. And a Luis Hill, Class 1. Frank Thomas, the Big Hurt, Eugenics. There's a Griffey, Class 1. The Kid. Molina, Class 2. Mariano Rivera, Class 3. Class 1, Trey Turner. And another Julio, that's a Class 1. Where is Bobby Witt at? Did they forget to put him in here? We're in box number 5. Yet to see Bobby Witt or a Torque. Really, the whole... So we have a Class 2 and a Class 1 black of Julio. Hmm. 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is 5. Okay. Reed Detmers. I throw no hitters, and then I go to the minors. Class 2 on Royce Lewis. Ichiro, Class 2 black. Or Josh Lowe, Class 1 black. And Class 1 Clayton Kershaw. Alright, here comes the next auto. The Nolan Ryan on one side of it. Clayton Kershaw, Class 3. Nolan Ryan is Class 1. That was the opposite way. Wow, did you call that or what? I swear that says The Burger. But I know it's Jake Burger. But The Burger. On-card auto going to Mike C.
Sweet.
And the White Sox. Jeez. You did call that one. That was actually kind of funny. Alright, while I'm getting all this cleaned up, let's go ahead and do another door prize. I didn't realize he was in the break either. That is a possibility always. Door prize number trace. Let's do number 1 through 30. 1 through 30 in the chat. So here's something interesting. I gotta buy some more top loaders, and I was gonna buy some more sleeves. Ultra Pro came out with the little cut ones, like a lot of the other brands have now. They are a little more expensive. Still not much. They're still penny sleeves. Don't let them fool you. They pay less than $1 for them. Your LCS. But I think I'm gonna get some. Try them out. I just hate to buy an old case because if I don't like them, I'm stuck with it for a couple months. All right, we'll give everybody a chance to get in. I do have a story about Gold Label, as you guys are putting in your numbers. So I was in Dallas at a card shop. I wasn't very, went to 3, I think. And this is the one that I liked the least. And they didn't really know what they were doing. They didn't really know much about the cards or acted like it. And I saw they had a box of Gold Label open. And they were offering packs out of it. And I was like, oh. And I looked and I said, oh, the auto's gone. They go, well, how do you know? And I said, well, it's obvious. You know, one weighs 50 pounds and the other, well, no one's pulled it. I'm like, okay, now you're slimy. So don't ever buy Gold Label from your LCS. Unless they're offering it really cheap if the auto is not in there. Alright, rolled to Ichiro. The number is 30. High number. You mean some more Bowman high number? I think so. We were talking about that. I think we're going to do. I think that's Larkin again. I don't see anybody else that high. Yeah, Heritage High. Yeah, I think I'm going to do some more of it. We did one break of it already. But I was going to do it, mix it in with 2019 high number. And maybe 2020 base. Because 2020's got Jordan in it. And Bo Bichette. Still not real for sure if I'm going to put in 2020. Maybe just 2022 and 2019. 2 or 3 boxes of each. Alright. Larkin. The LSU card, easy enough. That's why I put it in there. I was going through, I was like, oh, I particularly just pulled this out because it said LSU. Landon Marceau out of Contenders. Oh, Elite Extra Edition, sorry. It just says it's Contenders draft picks. I knew better. No redemptions. Redemption, I don't know who. I know Julio's a redemption in this. I don't know who else is. Yep, last year Jazz was. You got one, and so was Jonathan India. There you go, Larkin. Jake Cave. Oh, geez, we're still bringing up Jake Cave. Garrett Cole, Shane Baz, Class 2. Class 3 of Arenado. Black, Class 2 of Big Meat Pete. And a Cal Raleigh. Josh Lowe, Hank Aaron, Class 2. Alex Bregman, Black, Class 1. Brian Dela Cruz, Class 1. And Brandon Marsh, Class 1. Josiah Gray, Class 2 on the Judge. Derek Jeter on the Class 3. Lou Bob, 61 out of 99. The purple and a yelly. Going to, guess who? Mike C. You guys really should just not talk about it. It's like we don't talk about Bruno, and it wouldn't happen so much. Pache just needs some good coaching, I think. And some confidence. Maybe he can get that. with the Phillies. It's not a bad trade. We just have to see. I mean, I'm sure they didn't give up much for him. He'll play more until Bryce Harper gets back. Jake Myers, at least I would think so. Class 2 again of Wander. It's the second one of those. Second black Cal Ripken Jr. And another Carlos Correa. Nice Wander number 2 for Jeremy. Of course, he wants to see some ink. It'd be fun. We do have one that's a damaged box a little bit. It's just beat up just a little bit. Doesn't look like it would hurt anything. They did a poor job shipping to me. I think I bought these that came out of... Now I'm trying to remember who I bought them from. Oh, I remember who I bought them from. So they came out of Florida. It's one of these big online marketers. Not one of the big three, but there's some other ones that are fairly big. And they just didn't ship it very well. Yeah, but also back then, I would say, I don't know. It's oh my gosh, that is so dark. I can't tell what that is. That looks like a class 3. They just, the color inconsistency is one thing I've noticed with this. This one is really, really dark. Whereas some of the other ones, Bryson Stott and Goldie, are not. It's really weird. Yeah, that's true. 190 would not have got you to stay around back then. So 2 blacks in a row. Corey Seager, class 2, and another black class 1 of Garrett Cole and a Manny Machado. All right, here we go. Box number 6. Our auto incoming. Royce Lewis, see how dark that is? That is a class 3 though. Hadn't got one yet. That's the back. Ooh, that's nice. Bryson Stott for the Phillies. There you go, Thomas. And look away, Zach. There you go. Nice one. I've yet to see any of these actually have numbers on them. Which is kind of interesting to me. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, Zach, were you bidding on that? Oh, yeah, I see. Lost by $1. Nice, nice, nice. All right. We'll do it after this next box. Do another, that word. If I say it, then people... I don't think that's a bad idea. Bryson Stott, I don't know how he did in spring, but I know last year he was hitting the ball a fair amount. Then, of course, he slumped, but it is what it is. All right, this is a damage box. We're going to roll with it. Damage boxes usually are good, right? He does make solid combat. Christian's like, oh no, we're going to do that thing you tried to avoid. We're going to do it right now. He did go into hibernation. We got, what, 2 or 3 of them, and then he stopped coming out. We still have 2 boxes. I really need to pull a Bobby Witt. And a Torque. I did see, I was watching LSU Maniac, if you've never watched him do first looks, and he opened a box of Gold Label, the one box he got, and he's just been on a tear. The guy has been pulling crazy stuff. And he pulled, you know, the gold frame auto, but it also had a redemption, and it was Julio. Class 2, so it is possible. Class 3 on the Yelly. Bryson Stott again, geez Louise, and Goldie. So Bryson Stott is all over the place in this. What do I think about the Mets this year? I'm optimistically skeptical. Does that make sense? Not really. Derek Jeter on the black class 2. Another Julio class 1 black and a Manny Machado. So more Julio and nothing of Bobby Witt or Torque yet. But I like the pitching. I always like the hitting. Brought back most of everybody. I hate that we lost Diaz. That's gonna hurt because it used to, you know, pretty much shut the door. If you get to the ninth inning, you're pretty much gonna win. Addition by subtraction, dumping rough. Yeah, it was kind of rough to dump rough, but you know, we had to. Freddie Freeman. Another Julio, that's class 2. Jeez. Kutch, that's a class 3. Miggy, class 1. And Ichiro, class 1. Back-to-back packs with Julio. See, I don't know who the closer is right now. I haven't really paid that much attention to find out either. I'm sure I'll figure it out soon enough since it's, you know, the season starts tomorrow. King Griffey Jr., class 1. Got blue incoming. Nolan Arenado, class 1. Trey Turner, class 2. And the black is another class 1 Trey Turner. Rough cut and Tommy Joseph contract selected gave me. Good grief. All right, here we go. Who do we have on the blue? Yadi Molina. That is, looks like a class 3. Yeah, it is. Blue, that means it's 19 out of 50 for St. Louis Cardinals. Nice blue to go with your Laz Nuba. Congratulations, Joe. Yeah, but those guys aren't. Your rough played, I guess that I shouldn't say they're not going to play. Tommy Hunter. Okay. Again, the guy's not going to play a ton, I don't think. A ton of those class 1s of Bryson Stott. There's a Torque. Finally, it'll be a class 1. Since it's on the back. Detmers, class 2. A Schmidt. Buster Posey, class 3. And a purple Acuna. That's a class 2. And that is going to be 06. Interesting. 6 out of 75 for Atlanta.
Sweet.
Mallory. And then there's that Torque class 1 that I mentioned. So another box with multiple colored parallels. So we are now up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So still averaging the 1 per box. So I really think the numbers on the back of those boxes are wrong. Sometimes it's like, oh yeah, I think they're wrong in the good direction. But this time, when you add it all up, you're supposed to get 1.8 parallels per box. That does not include the auto or hits. 1.8 hits per box, and that does not include the auto nor any of the blacks, according to the back of the box. That doesn't make any sense when you open this up. So, did they even produce more than what the back of the box states? I'm getting scared. But it's still a fun rip. The stage is full. Lots of color. Lots of opportunity. Another blue. Jeez Louise. 3 in this box. Jose Siri. Black Clayton Kershaw Class 1. Juan Soto Class 1. And Washington Mackenzie Gore. That's going to be a Class 1. 25 out of 150. Going to the Nationals. And Jason I. Hunter's better than Joseph. All right. Now, on to auto number 7. Tatis and his ringworm is on the front. Okay, flip it. Josiah Gray. And LA Dodgers, Andre Jackson, 5,000. Is that a Class 3? That is a Class 3 Josiah Gray. Nice autograph. I will admit, besides Curtis Terry, most of the autographs on these, I mean, they're all on card. They look nice. I will admit. Dodgers, that's going to Doug. Picked him up an auto. And there's Andre Jackson. Oops. Yeah. Only one. But we got one more box. And let's do a door prize. Let's do the last door prize of the night. Let's put in a number 1 through 30 in the chat. 1 through 30 in the chat for the last door prize of the night. Alright, that was the damaged box. It did have a lot of parallels. This one's kind of damaged a little bit on the inside. It's poking out a little bit. But we're gonna do this one upright. As you guys are putting your numbers in, we're gonna do Peyton Henry, just a quick sweep. I'm not gonna let you stay too long on there. And then we're gonna do a little bit of Jacob deGrom, auto, and the Troutykins. We're really covering it both. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this. Watch this. We've never done this. It's a sandwich. We got to get it from both sides. Yeah, Tom has 12 first, Ryan. Yep. Thank you guys so much for being in the break. About 20 people in chat. Only 9 likes. Womp womp. It is what it is. We haven't hit a huge card. Ichiro is nice. 2 black Julios. I'm sure they're worth some cheddar. Just guessing. And I'm trying to figure out what my Atom Bomb of the Night is so far as my favorite card. Definitely not Ryan Valade. Just saying. Troll us for 2 autos. Are you kidding? And This box opening, the last one of the night, is brought to you by Gerber. We make two things kids love: box cutters and baby food. That's right. He's not even on a team right now. Oh, jeez. All right. Auto goes to the bottom. Put that there. Empty box. This one does not have a redemption in it either. How do you know, Adam? Yeah, well, you know, the frame is about the size of Canada. It's not a hard one to figure out. Doug said I'm done. Alright, here we go. Good luck, all. Alright. Bounced and stopped at 7. Let's look to see who's closest to 7. I do see a 5. Jason I. Christian is 10. But you're going to need a 9. Don't see it. Congratulations, Jason, buddy. Only one Jason in tonight. Try to make the rule that there had to be 3 of them, but Jason E isn't in the break. And then usually we'll pick up one more Jason. Alright, so we have Ozzie Smith, Joey Bart, Chipper Jones, Mike Trout, Reese Kinnear, Eloy, Rugden Odor to 464, Willie McGee, rookie, Tommy Fan, Sal Frelick, Otto Lopez, Mark Grace, Justin Verlander, Greg Jeffries, Robbie Ray, Andres Jimenez, Henry Davis, Ryan Howard, Bryce Harper, Schwarber, Danny Ainge, Bo Bichette, Springer, Brandon Lau, Eric Davis, Sam Huff, and the Jim Abbott traded card. Let me know what you would like, Jason. And as always, thank you guys so much for being in the break. Gonna have to look into doing this again. A lot of fun. Maybe I can't do 8 half case. Mark Grace. That's what I pulled on top. I know the Cubbies fans. And that's why I put it in there. When you told me a while back that you were a Cubs fan, I saw that and I was like, okay, that's got to go in there. It's one of my cards growing up that I have maybe 3 or 4 of these in a binder somewhere in storage, and I was so proud of the Mark Grace rookies because they were clean. The Fleer was so clean that year. Most of them were centered. It was just a good. See the difference in the color? It's interesting. That's a class 1. That's a class 2. Maybe it's because it's also the black versus the blue. Okay, yeah. Lou Bob, Royce Lewis, and Stanton. Last box of the night. Let's pull you guys some fire. Still looking for Bobby Witt. I don't understand this. This is like Prism all over again. Class 2 Reed Detmers on the black. Walker Buehler on the Class 1 black. And Cody B. Jacob deGrom. Class 2 of Hunter Green. Carlos Correa on the Class 3. Verlander and Derek Jeter. Jordan Jimmy Walker, that's what I'm talking about. A lot of people are saying he is a big candidate for Rookie of the Year. Just saying. Andy Trout's a good Trout, Class 1. Class 1 on Shane Baz. Scherzer's Class 2, black. Ralphie Devers, Class 1, and Corey Seager. How did Jordan Walker do in spring training? I didn't follow. Jose Siri, now a Tampa Bay Ray. Andre Jackson, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Jake Myers, Class 3. Class 1, Acuna, and Matt Manning, Class 1. Derek Hall, Rookie of the Year. I hope so. I've got a few. We've got a blue incoming. Jarren Duran, the first Jarren Duran we've seen all night. Another Alec Thomas. That's a Class 2 this time. Going to move these to the back. Class 1 Ortiz, Michael Jack Schmidt, and our blue is going to be... Jeez Louise, are you kidding? Another Lars Nootbaar, and that is 119 out of 150. Golly, Joe. Lars Nootbaar is in effect. So you got 1 to 99, you got the Class 2, and you got the Class 1. Just go get the Class 3, and you'll have the blue trifecta there. Here, we can't do this. I can't even see it. There. All right, last autograph. There's a Henry Hank Aaron. Oh, I don't know which way is which. Okay, it's this way. So you have a Yelly, and there's the Hank Aaron. That's Class 1. And we'll look at the Yelly after we look at another Dodger Max Muncy Yelly, Class 1. Another Dodger going to Doug on the Max Muncy. All right, guys. That marks the end. This is the end. My lonely friend, the end. But let me clean up and we will do a recap. Okay. Hey, Tom, thanks for joining us tonight. I'm glad we could pull you some good cards. And that's for everybody. Thank you guys so much for being in the break. I hope I was able to pull what you were looking for. If not, I hope at least you had a good time. Is Bobby Witt not in this set? I mean, we've got 1 Torque. We got 4 Julios. Several Lars Nootbaar. It's kind of weird. Of course, I guess we didn't get a base Jake Berger. I don't know if there is a base. What I have noticed, like, for the Diamondbacks, they only have 1 base card. It's Alec Thomas. Everything else is just autographs. But we did pull 2 blacks, so not too shabby. Oh, that is a Yelly black. I don't know. That Yelly black's gonna go over here. Get a sleeve on it. Yes. Yeah, I remember. I'm just going to put this one by its... Well, we'll do it afterwards. Alright. Time for the recap. What is my favorite card of the night? Alec Thomas. No, that's not black. That's just Class 2. Class 2, Hunter Green. Class 2, black, Reed Detmers. Class 1, Royce Lewis. Class 1, Torque. Class 1, Bryson Stott. Class 3, Royce Lewis. Class 1, Bryson Stott. Class 2, black, Pete Alonso. Kyle Rowley, Class 1. Class 2, Wander. Royce Lewis, Class 2. Class 2, Joe Ryan. Class 2, black, Gavin Sheets. Class 3, Mackenzie Gore. Class 1, Bryson Stott. Class 2, Wander Franco. Black, Hunter Green, Class 1. Class 1, black, Lars Nootbaar. Class 1, black, Brandon Marsh. Class 1, Royce Lewis. Class 1, black, Alec Thomas. Bryson Stott, Class 1, black. Class 2, Bryson Stott, finally something different. Class 1 Suzuki, Class 1 Newt Bar, Class 1 Hunter Green, Class 1 Rally, Class 2 Black Nickelodeon, Class 3 Black Otani, Class 1 Black Trout, Class 1 Black Shane Baz, Class 2 Black Derek Jeter, Class 1 Alec Thomas, Hunter Green Class 1, Class 1 Lars Nootbaar, and the Aaron Nola game used memorabilia. Yeah, will not forget. Let's see. Let's start with... where are we going to start? Let's start here. Got an Acuna to 75 and a Luis Robert to 99. A Derek Jeter to 150. Aaron Judge to 99. Mackenzie Gore to 150. Yadi Molina to 50. Lars Nootbaar times 2 to 150 and to 99, so that's a Class 1 and a Class 2. And then the next one we'll take off the board will be all the Julios. Black Julio, both Class 1s. A Class 1, a Class 2, and a Class 2. So not too shabby of a haul there. Alright, let's take some players off here. Andre Jackson, auto. Adolis Garcia, auto. Max Muncy, auto. So that's all our vet autos. And then, not one, but two. Oh, I'll show you. Let's see. So it's right here. You can see it right there that says Class 1. Right around their logo. And that one says Class 2. It's very tough. I've seen a lot of breakers and they don't even realize where it's at. Alright, so there's the Jake Berger, Ichiro, and, you know, Big Meat Pete. Curtis Terry auto. Not on a team, but anyways. That's the final four, guys. I think you guys know where I'm going with this. Do you? You should. It's kind of like the default. Jake Berger autograph. I really like his auto. I might have to pick up one just because it's cool looking. Maybe not on this because these are going to be way expensive right now. Alright, so now we have a Bryson Stott, Big Meat Pete, and an Ichiro. Ichiro is just a patch, but it's game used. It's to 50, which is the base. Very nice. Congrats. And yeah, it's going to be Pete Alonso. It's not the best card. It's just the card I like the best. Oh, wow. I didn't even top load this. What the heck is on me? Bryson Stott comes in 1B. Congratulations again going to Thomas. But, Adam Bomb of the night. 95 out of 99. Pete's going, what? I just smashed another home run. You like that? Congratulations going to David. Alright guys, thank you so much. Next week, I don't know. I think we got enough jumbo. We'll do the jumbo next week. We also have Bowman Draft on Monday. That's the Bowman First Edition, Bowman Draft, and Bowman Light. Or, excuse me, Bowman Draft Sapphire, Bowman Draft Light, and Bowman Draft First Edition. That will be on Monday. Saturday, football, contenders, first off the line, and hobby mixer. It's going to be a big night. Thank you guys so much. And as always, be kind, be nice to those around you, and peace out.